Hi, welcome back to what should be called the Messy Kitchen with Mel. It's Mother's Day weekend and I am revolting. I am revolting against society and I am not doing anything that I really should do. Look at that cabinet open. No, I just have had a busy day, and so we're going out to see some family tonight, and I'm making a salad, and I just wanted to show you what I'm making. Um, I'm sure I will eventually do the dishes and put everything back at some point. So right now, I'm going to switch this over. Oops. So today I'm making a quick salad that is tomato based with chickpeas. I have some chopped up oregano, I have some feta cheese, and I have some arugula that I'm going to use just to give it a little bit of spice. I've taken the stems off of the arugula just so, because that always seems to be like a problematic thing, like people semi-choking on the arugula. And yeah, we're going to put it all together and see how that goes. So I have heavily spiced tomatoes. I have some heavily spiced tomatoes. I'm going to pour in a whole can of chickpeas, my best friend. And then I'm going to throw in some fresh oregano from my garden. That's one of the only things that are coming up. A few other little things. Then I chopped some arugula without the stems. I'm going to put that in there. This is really a versatile kind of salad. You can change the beans up and give it a different taste. You can throw corn in it. When I was in college, my brother's wife, my sister-in-law, she had given me a recipe for kind of like a salsa, and I'll have to make that one day. And it's all canned goods. If you want it to be, you could use all cans, and it's delicious. So this is what we're looking at so far. I'm going to stop the camera and chop up a cucumber. Okay, bear with me. I'm dealing with a broken tripod and waiting for a new one to come. So I quartered this cucumber, and I'm using a English cucumber just because seems to have less seeds, and I'm not a big fan of the seeds like actually coming out in the food personally. So you use whatever you want, whatever tastes best to you. Also, I'm not the fanciest cook or chopper, so things are not going to be perfect, but you know, that's okay. I don't think I'm getting a grade on this, but you never know because it is my husband's family. So, shh, don't tell him I said that. Whoops. I got one cucumber out of the bowl. So this is what it's looking like. You have a bird's eye view of real-time tomato salad here. So we have arugula, we have chopped tomatoes, we have chickpeas, we have cucumbers, and we have some fresh oregano. And I am going to add the feta. Oh wait, first I'm going to add some dressing. So usually I make my own, but we still have this kicking around in the fridge, and I don't want to waste it. So this is just a balsamic. So normally I'll add maybe some apple cider vinegar to this, and balsamic vinegar. You could even add rice vinegar, something to give it a tang. And then I'll add some olive oil or whatever oil you use. If you use canola oil, whatever you like. And it doesn't have to be a huge amount. You can just put a little bit in just to move it around and give it a little flavor. And then you're going to want to put this probably in the fridge to let it set. you know, and then the juices will really start. Okay, I'm adding some feta cheese. I usually shop at Aldi, but I was near a Hannaford yesterday and had to go in to get some of the items because Hannaford is closer to us. So I thought, well, you know, do I want to pay for more gas or do I want to pay for more groceries? And on that day, I just wanted to be home and just get the ingredients. So I ended up paying a little bit more for the groceries. And I was talking to a woman who was also shopping, and collectively we were having a heart attack about how much the feta cheese was at Hannaford versus the feta cheese at Aldi. This container, 6 ounces, was $4.99, $4.49, and at Aldi it's usually like maybe $3. I don't even think it's that much. So yeah, it just shows you that things are changing. I'm going to try a little bit of this and see if it's got the taste I'm looking for. I wish I could put some pepper in it, but my pepper mill is melted and a mess. So I think that is about it. You can mix this up and make it your own. This is what my salad came out like. It's delicious. It's great on a warm summer day. It travels well. And I hope you try it sometime. Thanks for stopping by. Bye-bye.